Hey guys, what's up? It's Lance here back with another How Do You Do It with Vaping. I've had a lot of people ask me, how do you wick an RDA, Lance? So with all popular requests, I'm gonna teach you guys how to wick an RDA. So how about less talking and more how to do it with vaping? So I'm rocking my Apocalypse RDA here, guys. Sexy ass fucking thing, hits amazing. So we're gonna jump into this, but really quick, I'm gonna give you guys a few recommendations on some tools that you guys should pick up. So obviously you're gonna need the scissors. Two tools I would recommend is having snippers with a bent edge. It makes it a lot easier to get nice and close to those coils and those posts, guys. And my most recommended tool right here is going to be a ceramic snippers. Please don't use metal on your mods, guys. Metal is okay if your power is turned off, but if you use metal, you can actually conduct your leads, and you can break your leads on your coils, and then your coils will be shit. So please pick up a ceramic snippers. They're a lot easier to use. You can crimp while you're heating up, and it makes it a lot easier. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna take off my cap here, and I gotta take out off all my old cotton there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my ceramic snippers here, pinchers, and we're gonna pull this old cotton out. And go to the other side here. It's the same thing. There we go. So we got that old cotton all out there. Okay, so what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to need to clean off our coils. There's three ways that I recommend to clean off your coils. The first way is simply dry burning it. When you just go like this, start them on fire, and dry burn them off. That works okay. The second way that you can do it is if you go in your bathroom or your kitchen sink, turn your cold water on just so it trickles, just a little. You don't want a full flow of water, just a little trickle of cold water. Heat your coils up, guys. Go like this, and once you get them a nice cherry red, just tap them under that dripping water, and pretty much that'll kind of clean off your coils pretty good. The other way I recommend to clean off your coils, and this is my preferred way to clean off my coils. I actually like to use a wire metal brush. Now it is okay to use a wire metal brush, but when you do this, you are going to want to make sure you do turn the power off on your mod. So the way I do this is I turn my power off, see, power's off, and I'm going to take this wire brush and I just go over my coils just like this. I just prefer to use a wire brush. It just really seems to clean these puppies off a lot better. Just like so. Mine aren't very dirty, guys, so I'm not going to do this too much, but usually I just go over them just like this, and it cleans those fuckers off really good. The next step after you clean off your coils, you're always going to want to make sure you check around your post and make sure there's no loose hanging wires. If you have any wires flying around there, guys, it can cause arcing and stuff like that. Mine look pretty good. After that step, what you want to do is you're going to want to turn your mod back on if you used a wire brush, and you want to make sure that your coils heat up evenly. Whenever you do your coils, guys, your coils should always heat from the middle out, and you always want to make sure that both of your coils are heating up evenly. If you don't have your coils heating up evenly, you can have more juice come out from one side, and that can cause a dry hit. Because if one coil is heating up faster than the other one, you could lose juice faster on one side, and then you're going to get a dry hit on the fast side, and you're still going to have a lot of juice left on the slow side. So you always want to make sure your coils heat up evenly. If your coils do not heat up evenly, the best way to solve that is to come in here with your pinchers and crimp your coils. Pretty much what you want to do is take your pinchers and just kind of pinch your coils like this. Another little trick that I've learned is you can take this and just kind of go like this. Turn this light on here for you guys. You can take your pinchers, pinch a little just like this, and fire your fire button. That'll help get your coils working better. Just a lot of crimping. Will really help and make a difference. The other thing I've noticed, that a little trick I've learned, is take your ceramic pinchers, just kind of go over your coils, kind of brush them like this while you're firing them, and it'll really help conduct electricity through your mod a little better. And we actually got a little wire hanging right there. We're gonna snip that puppy off. There we go. But pretty much the way you want your coils to look when you're done, guys, is you want them to fire nice and even, just like that. See how those lit up nice and even, just like that? and they lit up from the middle. That's perfect, guys. Don't get any better than that. You want them to heat up nice and even, just like that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rewick the mod here. Do apologize, guys. I'm gonna snap some new batteries in here really quick. My batteries are actually pretty dead, so we're gonna snap these puppies in here really quick. There we go, we're ready to rock and roll again. So anyways, next we're gonna wick our RDA. So what you're gonna need is grab your cotton. Guys, I prefer baking cotton. The reason I prefer baking cotton is because with baking cotton, guys, it comes in these awesome little strips like this. It makes wicking a hell of a lot easier. I really like it. It has great flavor. Great cotton all around. You can go on eBay and get like 8 or 9 packs for like 18 bucks. 8 or 9 packs for like 18 bucks. I pay $5.72 at a shop per pack, so eBay is definitely a good value for the baking cotton. So what you're gonna want to do, guys, is you want to pull off a strip of cotton, and then you kind of want to take it. You kind of just want to kind of go like this, so you know, kind of get it all together nice. I like to wick mine a little thicker. It's personal preference, but I will definitely tell you the do's and don'ts when it comes to wicking, so you can tell if you have too much in there, not enough in there. But what you're going to want to do, guys, is you want to take the end here. You're going to want to twist it just like so. You want to make sure that your coils ain't too hot. I usually just go like this. If I can touch them a little bit like this, they're not too hot. You don't ever want to rewick if your coils are really hot. So what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to take your RDA here, and you're going to take your cotton that you twisted, and you're just going to stick it through your coil, just like so. But again, got to make sure it's twisted nice and tight, or it won't go through. I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it through our RDA, if we can get it to go through, because sometimes they don't like to go through. And this one's being a stubborn little bitch. Ooh, she's being stubborn. What is your problem? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick that through just like that. And you want to grab right up by your coil. You don't want to grab on the end, because if you grab on the end, guys, what happens is you can actually end up ripping your cotton. So grab right there by your coil, pull that puppy through just like that, guys. I apologize, this was being a little stubborn, and pull that thing through. Anyways, what we're gonna do then is we're gonna come along here and we're gonna snip this puppy off. Some people like to snip their cotton right on the edge of their RDA, like so. I like to snip mine just a little longer. I like a really plump wick though, so I'm gonna snip mine just a little bit outside of the RDA, just like that. I like a little more plump wick. Then we're gonna come here on the other side, and we're gonna do the same thing right over here, just like so. And this piece of cotton, guys, make sure you save it, because that will be plenty for the other side of your RDA. So one strip of baking cotton always seems to do the trick for both sides. So we're going to save this, okay, guys? Rockstar for the win. Anyways, guys, what we're going to do then is I just like to take a knife. I like to kind of flick these sides right here a little bit, just like this. The reason I like to flick these sides is because it kind of loosens them up. So you got a good juice flow that goes into there. And then I'm going to take the ends and I'm just kind of tap them flat again, just so it makes it a little easier to put them underneath. And then what you're going to do here, guys, is you're going to take utensil or whatever, and you're just going to fold this right under your coil. Make sure you fold it over and under your coil. Okay? And then once you get that folded over and under, you're just going to take it and push it to the side. The reason I push my cotton to the side is because you want to push it to the side so then you get a nice clean cut airflow. And then also so you have a nice plump juice corner to wick on. Some people like to just leave their cotton laying there and have a nice big plump wick all the way across. I don't suggest doing that, because if you have cotton going all the way across the bottom of your RDA juice well, what's going to happen is you're not going to have much airflow in there, and that's really not going to be any benefit for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the other side right here. We're going to go over and under our coil, just like that. Go over and under. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that same thing as we did on the other side and push those over to the side, just like so. Get these separated. Okay guys, there we go. So there we got those off to the side, really nice. Got the nice clean airflow. You can see that right there. You can see that airflow gap through there. What's going to happen is once you get on both sides done and you put your cap back on, you're going to line your airflow cap. You're going to line the airflow, like for example, my airflow holes are right there. You're going to line that up with your coils, just like that. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have nice clean cut airflow all the way through your RDA. So now that we got this side done, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to do the other side. Grab your cotton again. I'm going to twist her up. Come in here and put her through. Oh, that other side just was being a little bitch, that's for sure. So I'm going to come over here again. I'm just going to flick these corners a little bit. Again, the reason I do this is because if you loosen up your corners and then tap them down a little, it just seems to absorb your juice a little better. I'm going to take these and just kind of tap these down again. Then I'm going to take these and I'm going to fold these under and over my coil again. So fold it under your coil and then push it over. Try to do a close up here for you guys. You want to take this and go under your coil, just like so. Push it under your coil. And then you just push it over to the side, just like that. And make sure you got your wicks pushed to the side, just like so. So there we go, guys. If you guys can see that pretty good. I got a nice plump wick, and I got my airflow straight shot all the way through. You can kind of see that shining through there. Got a nice clean cut airflow all the way through the RDA. So then what we're going to want to do is take all your tools. I'll put your tools away. That's somewhere to put them. Put your cotton away for safekeeping. Okay, so then what we're going to do, guys, is it's time to wick your, juice up your RDA. Depending what kind of broad cap you got, on my Apocalypse here, my top piece does come off from my broad cap. So, I usually juice mine with my cap on. If yours is all one piece, you're going to have to juice it with your cap off. But the way you're going to do this is you're going to come here and pretty much you just want to put some juice on these corners, guys. You're going to need to go around this a couple times. You want to like put it on, let it soak in for a few seconds, come back around and do some more. The first couple times you hit your RDA, it's going to be normal for you to have to juice up a lot. And what's happening is your RDA, your cotton is sucking in all that juice and absorbing it. Once it gets absorbed really good, you'll be able to put a good drip on it and get 8-9 hits off of it. So it's just the first time when you come around it. It takes a little bit though. Takes a little bit to get it juiced up and get that cotton and suck up that yummy juice. Just go around here a few more times and we'll take a rip off of this thing, guys. I'm rocking some America from Vape Wild. I highly recommend checking them out. It's good e-juice. 30 ml bottles are $6.99. 120 mils for $19.99, and 60 mils are $11.99. Wide selection, guys. Great juice. I'm vaping their Max VG. It treats me very, very well. I really like it, so I definitely recommend checking them out, guys. Anyways, let's take a rip off of this thing, guys, and let's see how she works. Who she hits nice, guys. I'll pop a little more e-juice on there. Like I said, when you first rewick, it's normal to have to come around and put more juice on there right away. It's just that cotton is absorbing that good old e-juice. It's like, give me more e-juice. It takes a little bit for it to absorb itself. So. That apocalypse, it hits like a beauty. Okay, guys. Anyways, there you go. That's how you rewick your RDA. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope it helped you out a little bit. If you guys have any questions, throw them down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. One thing really quickly, make sure we guys keep fighting the FDA. Stand up for vaping. Make sure you respect, the community. Don't vape where you wouldn't think you would be vaping. Don't vape where you don't think people are supposed to be smoking. We really gotta fight back with the FDA, guys, and we gotta put our foot down here. We gotta stay strong and fight for the vaping family. So be smart, vape on, and as always, guys, keep it fucking cloudy. Guys, have a good one. And make sure you subscribe right down there.